So dear students, we are in class, HRM class, BBA. We will continue with where we have left yesterday. See, in human resource management, we have completed first unit and we are in the second unit. In second unit, these concepts are over already. Human resource planning and alignment, job analysis and design, job description, job specification, and job evaluation. These topics are over. I am repeating. In the second unit, human resource planning and alignment, this concept was discussed. Job analysis I already mentioned, is a systematic examination of what, why, when, where, how, everything will be discussed in analysis about a particular job. And based on job analysis, job design takes place. Means what are the tools required, at what time, if you perform a particular job, it is feasible for the organization, everything will be designed, structured. And then whatever you have done in job analysis and job design, you are, whatever you have found out in job analysis and job design, you are going to describe it in a written form. You are going to put it in writing. You are going to describe it. That is job description. And job specification, after all these tasks are over, analysis is over, design is over, job description is over, then comes the job specification. Specification implies telling particularly what is required, who has to be employed for performing a particular job, what are the minimum qualifications required, how much experience is required, everything you are going to specify about the nature of the employee, the qualifications of an employee to perform a particular job. That amounts to job specification. And after that, we will conduct job evaluation. Job evaluation means systematic examination of various things relating to a particular job, not an individual. About an individual, if you do, it amounts to performance appraisal. About a job, you are going to examine. So that job evaluation part was over yesterday. So what we have learned in job evaluation, quickly I will go through it also. Today, most importantly, we will concentrate on job restructuring. What is job restructuring? And in this one, job restructuring can be done either with the help of job rotation or job enlargement or job enrichment. These three forms are available for restructuring a job. Today, we will see the concept of job restructuring and we will discuss job rotation also. What is job rotation also we will discuss in today's class. Okay. Coming to job evaluation. It is a systematic process of determining the worth of one job in relation to another job in the organization. Yesterday, we have learned this concept of job evaluation. Okay. The concept, various definitions we have seen. Components of job evaluation we have discussed. Job analysis, description, specification, job rating, money allocation, employee classification. All these things we have learned. And Noels and Thompson, what is the importance of job evaluation? How it eliminates the discrepancies in the payment system, that also we have discussed. Characteristics of job evaluation we have discussed. Okay. And objectives of job evaluation we have discussed. Significance we have discussed. All these things we have discussed yesterday. Not only that, prerequisites, what are the minimum requirements of effective job evaluation, that also we have discussed. Okay. Job evaluation methods we have discussed: ranking method, classification or grading method, point factor method, factor comparison method, and competitive market analysis method. These methods we have discussed yesterday. And coming to its limitations also we have discussed. And today we will discuss about job restructuring. What is restructuring? Restructuring. Structure means an arrangement. Before we learn about restructuring, let us discuss structuring. What is structure? Structure is an arrangement. The restructuring is rearrangement. Already you have arranged. And again, maybe because of various reasons, maybe because of boredom, maybe because of expansion, maybe because of contraction, you want to restructure, remodel your organization. And as a part of your organization, you implies a job also has to be restructured, remodeled. That is what you mean by restructuring. Job restructuring implies you have already specified what is required in job, what an employee has to perform, but you are going to change it, you are going to remodel it. That is what you mean by saying job restructuring. In job restructuring, what happens is an employer changes the nature and responsibilities of an employee's position. See, already employee is entrusted with certain responsibilities, certain duties. You are going to change them. You are going to change the position of an employee. It is done by the employer, the person who gives you job. He will change the nature of your job. Till yesterday, what you have performed, from tomorrow onwards or from today onwards, what you have to perform, how you have to do, that will be described by that will be dictated by your employer. So, in job restructuring, changing of the nature and responsibilities of an employee's position is going to take place. And in job restructuring, you can see some additional tasks may be added or similar tasks may be added. Okay. In job restructuring, the employer might add similar tasks to an employee's workload or might give higher level responsibilities to an employee. Not only that, sometimes if an employee's performance is not good, then he can give lower level responsibilities also to an employee, because the employee's performance is not up to the mark. So he will change it automatically. So how to remember, job restructuring implies changing the nature and responsibilities of an employee in an organization. Maybe similar kinds of tasks may be added, or higher order responsibilities may be given, or the employee's position may be lower. So all these things may take place in job restructuring. Coming to that is why in job restructuring, generally you will find two kinds: horizontal restructuring, vertical restructuring. What is horizontal restructuring and what is vertical restructuring? I will tell you with an example. See, an individual is there who is working in the organization. Okay, he is an individual who is working in this organization. This candidate is working at this level in the organization. Suppose he is in an organization, he is working as an in charge for sales. He is sales in charge, let us take for example. See, in horizontal restructuring, what is happening is similar kinds of tasks, but different departments he will be allotted. See, the sales in charge, he will be removed and he will be made in charge for production department or purchases department or accounts department or HR, human resources department. See, his level is not changing. Same level in the organization, he is going to be entrusted with another job. His level is not upgraded as well as downgraded. That is horizontal restructuring. This is a horizontal line, you know it. See, here only he is working and just department changed from sales in charge to purchases in charge, production in charge, HR in charge, accounts in charge, likewise. So horizontal restructuring consists of adding new tasks that fall into the same level. See, here the level did not change, that is horizontal restructuring. Now coming to vertical restructuring. What is vertical restructuring? See, level will be taken up, or level may be sometimes, if the employee's nature is not good in terms of doing a particular work, he may be downgraded, he may be demoted, demotion may be given to him. If he works sincerely, if he is an efficient and effective worker, then promotion may be given to him. So higher level responsibilities will be given to an individual. Now he is working as in charge here. Now he will be made as branch manager, or he may be made part and parcel of the directors board of an organization. Directors board of an organization, this employee's performance is superb, they may elevate his rank. So that is what he means by saying vertical restructuring. Normally a higher level post will be given to him. If he is not a sincere worker, his level will be degraded in vertical restructuring. So normally you will find two kinds of restructuring: horizontal restructuring, vertical restructuring. Horizontal restructuring, same level will be maintained. In vertical restructuring, a higher level may be given, or as the case may be, the lower level may be given to an existing employee. Okay. Reasons for job restructuring. Why? What is the necessity of a job restructuring? See, initially I told company may have to reorganize. It may be because company is opening new branches, that is expansion of branches, expansion of the business, sometimes contraction of the business. So already this many branches are there, company has downsized its business. From 10 branches, company reduced to only 5 branches. So in that case, job restructuring takes place. Reasonable accommodation of all the employees. So you may have to accommodate all the employees. So now let us take, for example, for nearly 10 months, the entire world is gripping through a pandemic situation. In that case, in order to accommodate new employees, or in order to accommodate the existing employees, you may have to restructure, remodel your organization. So satisfy, sometimes you have to satisfy employees, you have to provide benefits to employees of various kinds. In that case also, you may have to restructure your job. And advantages of job restructuring. What are the advantages? What are the benefits? Okay. So employment opportunity requirements, meeting equal employment opportunity requirements. See, sometimes you may promise an employee, this month you work here, next month I will promote you. Like this. So in order to meet EEO requirements, means equal employment opportunity. This month you work here, next month I will make you to work in that department. Like that, you may commit, you may give a commitment to an employee. So in order to meet the requirements, job restructuring is a must. Aligning with company reorganization. I told you, you may have to expand the business, or you may have to contract the business. So in aligning with the company's reorganization, we have to compulsorily remodel job, redesign your job. So improving employee satisfaction and benefits. In order to improve satisfaction among the employees, in order to provide them various benefits, you may have to go for restructuring of the job sometimes. So what are the disadvantages of restructuring? So it will increase costs. This month an employee works here. Next month you are going to transfer him to some other department. There again he has to be trained. Training expenses will take place. Time will be wasted. Resources will be wasted. Efficiency or effectiveness may be hampered because of this restructuring. Spending time making adjustments. That is what I told. Because of restructuring, you may lose some time. Overlapping positions. Overlapping position means in 10th class we have learned about diagrams, Venn diagrams like this. So this is intersection. See, sometimes it happens in job, in organization. Sometimes it happens. Overlapping of positions takes place because of restructuring. Two persons may be asked to perform same kinds of jobs. It will result in overlapping of positions. Employees being uncertain about their responsibilities because employees do not know. This month, this day they are working in one kind of task. They are given up one kind of task. Next day, they are being given another kind of task. That is very difficult for them. They will be uncertain about their responsibilities. Potential conflict in the workplace. So it may lead to conflicts in the workplace. Today, an employee is asked to work in a particular place. Next day, he is shifted to another department. So there already existing employees will be there. So they do not know about him or her. So in that case, what happens? Compulsorily, there is bound to be certain conflict. Sometimes it is not every time, but sometimes it may take place. So potential conflict in the workplace may result because of this. Now, in order to restructure a job, what are the steps required to be taken up? See, notify the employees or employee as the case may be. You have to give prior information to the employee. I am restructuring your job like this. You are expected to do like this. So you have to notify the employee. Inform necessary departments about any changes. So HR department is concerned with all the departments, human resource department. So you have to inform human resource department about any changes. Priorly, you have to inform them. These changes are going to take place from tomorrow. Like that, or from next month onwards, you have to give a letter. You have to circulate them about the prospective changes. Have the employee fill out or sign paperwork, whatever contract or whatever notification of changes is required. You have to get them filled by the concerned employees in advance so that no conflict emerges. Okay, so you have to complete all the necessary paperwork in advance itself. So adjust the employees' pay also. We have to adjust the employees' pay also. See, if he is given a promotion because of restructuring, so you have to adjust the employees' pay also. You are giving a higher order skill to him, but with the same payment means he will engage in conflict with you. He will bring employee unions. So in order to see to it that the conflict does not crop up, we have to adjust his or her pay also. Make updates to payroll. See, whatever payroll is there, we have to adjust that payroll. Okay. Then similarly, make updates to payroll. Payroll means the particulars of salary, the list of salaries to which person, how much amount should be given. That will be given in writing. No, that will be available in writing in organizations. You have to update it. Okay. Implement job. We are going to take up. We are going to fill up all the paper